Into the sluice we go. We're looking for pig. Show me the pig.
Tread carefully and quickly.
I mean, it seems good to me, New, for sure. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. This is the best place to get the sluice. Like timing wise, this is an optimal sluice. Because we're gonna have not that many ordained baddies.
Your path lies through
Hopefully.
them, and so they must fall.
This improves Dismas's relationship with Paracelsus, so I'll do it. all I need is more buttress bands, for sure. This way I'll land one of my 2 hits, which I think is good. Landing both is better. At least we have some reliable options here. Harvest is so good. You don't really realize it until you don't have it anymore. But it is so good. That's some positive tokens for Barristan there, for sure. Yeah, right before we arrive, too, you know? Just love it. Just love it. And also being able to hit... Oh, I picked Slice off there, not Harvest. Whoops. Whoopsie daisies.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Misplay not getting Sarmentis hit in there, but that's okay. I think that's a very reasonable plan, New. Get rid of that. Grind that hope out. Although it looks like there's a lot of value to grinding hope with the Infernal Torch. Just saying. I think we just go. Barristan's doing his job.
An unexpected find.
Stream Element Spot, you are very unreliable.
The loathing whispers.
I don't know. Those other bonuses sounded pretty good too, New. I'm unconvinced that that the Infernal Flame is not worth. But so is that the only change in this patch? Was just adding it back in? We also have Librarian not contributing to Lair Cleared Candle reward. Oh no! Does that mean my current run I'm not going to get the result from that? Skeever.
Dissection. An unavoidable end.
So good. Thank you for being amazing, Barristan. Wish you hadn't taken 47 stress damage, but other than that, you did great. Six of 13, I think. That'll do ya. We can clean Barristan up, which is merciful. 5, 8. I think we get the kill back here, actually, potentially. We were one off getting the kill. It was the thought that counted. Lovely. Stealth is slightly annoying here.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
So the Grave Robber initially was really awful. I feel like there was the Grave Robber one where he had to put something in his drink, was very difficult initially. I think they made the tooltips on that one more easy to handle. But yeah, Grandma, that I remember that one as well. I think the cultist one wasn't too bad, but I don't know. It's really fun going back through the story beats. It's been a long time, and I understand why lots of people are not interested in doing the same, but it's enjoyable.
Have some demonic spark of otherworldly intelligence.
So we get the most relationship here out of Sarmenti with 2 people who he needs it with. I will forego the tokens for relationship at this point.
The slow suffering begins.
Oh, Barristan. I need to find Barristan a hospital. I know, new. Everyone hates the, I think we might, Hyrule might get that. Everyone hates the one with the notes where you had to do the symmetry thing. I think I got that one on my first try, though. You never know, Watchpug. It might happen. It might happen. Nothing is set in stone. They're experimenting with something, which I'm very happy that they're doing. Trying something new out. And only time will tell. Maybe they'll like what they did. Maybe they'll decide to change things up. A driver? Psh, that's madness. 2 and 3, I guess. So just finish you off. Oh, what a difference it makes when your man-at-arms is not sitting here for weeks on end waiting to throw Molotov cocktails like it's his job. Which, mind you, it is not. It is not his job. Now, let's get the crit heal while we can. But yeah, losing turns on your tank, especially at the beginning of combat, is a little scary sometimes.
An opportunity squandered.
Just waiting for the diseases to show up. Do Defender here just to get, to avoid the vulnerable landing. Still on cooldown? No, condition blocked because we're not at half yet. Skitter is super annoying. The dogs are frustrating, to be sure. Another proc of Pyromaniac. Is such a thing even possible? Like... Oh. If Pyromaniac doesn't have a target... Interesting. Huh, I did not see that one coming. The Pyromaniac did not trigger because there was no target for Pyromaniac. Huh. Missed you, Indiscriminate Science. I really did. Okay, we're starting to hit our stride a little bit. We're a little stronger than we were previously. It is weirdly benevolent. I assumed I was going to have to pass turn or something like that, if I'm being honest. Tank his speed? I think I'm okay with it. We have upgraded take aim. It's the creature den for me.
The lost souls of a dying world.
Yeah, forced pass and great weeping.
And humanity
is more my expected speed.
a slow dissection, an unavoidable end.
What is this? This is ridiculous. Getting actual turns on my men at arms before the enemy's attack? This is clearly I've done something terribly wrong.
A petty hindrance.
Don't like what the stress is doing. Not one bit. I'm done.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
So we haven't seen Bounty Hunter on offer. I think Bounty Hunter in this case I would replace Dismas with. Maybe Sarmenti for an area. Well, my man-at-arms is not fast at 3 speed. That was more slow on the other end of things, I think. Okay, everyone wants to fight. Dismas is hated by everyone. Yeah, I mean, Sarmenti, we get so much good out of it. Yeah, actually, Daze and Speed is pretty solid. And Sarmenti's relationships mostly benefit, except for the Barristan one. Sure.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
I don't mind the idea of starting out a little strong. Definitely should upgrade Harvest. I'm using it like crazy right now. That was the one I didn't want to miss, but what can you do? I do think it's weird the way the ordering goes there with the riposte happening and then the dodge. That guy was already dead, so that was a bit of a wasted opportunity. Dismas has entered Philadelphia. The dogs are slow enough that ideally I want to just dot this guy to death. So we get the full turn order. But so far that's not a force. That's 2 turns, but we had a bad ordering here. We'll hope for a lower speed roll next time, or we'll just finish it off real quick. Killing it with the final action of Dismas would be bad. That's the worst case scenario. So we're hoping for a good roll on speed. We did not get it. I'm going to ounce and let it die of its natural causes. And we still got 3 out of 4 actions, so it's still pretty good. More doggos.
A brilliant conclusion.
The opportunity to maim a dog was almost too much to refuse. But I'm not going to kill the dog. I'm now going to go back to trying to get the worm sorted. Dismas is never getting out of the back 40, though. Don't you doubt it for a second. Looks like we're getting, despite my best efforts, it's going to get a corpse to feed on. So it's just retribution to kind of protect ourselves. Sorry about that.
Timed, misdirected.
It was bound to happen eventually. I really want the blind here. That'll do.
Another impediment. Clear
That
with
will do.
impunity.
Dismas still trying to get out of the back 40.
Straightforward and effective.
He's done it! Dismas is in rank 2. It's a miracle.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Discount on stagecoach equipment. We're still in the sluice, right?
A base.
2 mastery feels pretty good, and then we did get, yeah, another 1 here. It's like a relationship popping off. Okay.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Not seen a lot of cultist trinkets in the mix. This guy skittering away would be pretty annoying, so I'm gonna try to get him sorted. Beautiful. That worked out really well.
Dissection.
Oh, no, it didn't. Just kidding. Would have been great if this guy had taken the bleed like a normal little piglet.
Early results are encouraging.
don't think we have a better way to utilize our combo here, so we'll just blight him up. Can you get 2 riposts on a single attack? I feel like that at one point did not work. Well, it only showed 1. Unclear if you can get 2. I think you can only get 1.
The past is gone. Let it die.
I don't know why I'm trying to bring up the map. That's when you know you've sluiced too hard. But it's always only 1, right? No. Well, there's the inn. We made it out without any debilitating diseases that have been the hallmark of our previous runs.
The place is a little worse for
Germaphobe, slow hand, and blundering fool on Dismas. Damn, game. Whew. It's a little spicy.
the provinces and cantrips.
Ooh,
of
the
our
severed
land.
finger. If target is bleeding, plus 25% damage. Slice off, plus 33% damage dealt. More bleed received. Win 2 cultist battles? To get that? I think you might be out of your mind.
Learns quickly when survival demands it.
No, JK, you can get them from a variety of places. It's just the most common places at each inn you end up getting them. Oh, and we're rocking the tempting goblet. Yes, we are indeed. Wow, the game is too kind. Can be anything to deal with stress in here?
For wealth no longer has
Doesn't
meaning.
look like a lot. A little though.
Indeed, it ever did.
Well, 2 calming incense should do it. Braggart on Sarmenti is not great. I'm gonna go for full food this time. And I didn't decide where we're going. That's not a great sign. Do we have someone who's germaphobe? I think we
Planning
do.
and mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened steel.
We have 1 germaphobe, but we really need a hospital is what we need. Nothing new there. I don't think we're going to win 2 cultist battles. But I'm tempted to go to the sprawl. Let's do the feeder. We haven't done it much this run. We're not necessarily going to go for that mastery, though.
Spread its tendrils of rot
Anything else
and
of
pestilence.
interest here? Stagecoach items are cheap. We can see if the griddle is good now. There's some part of me that's tempted to get the griddle. I'm not going to lie. I think we're good on that front. All right, let's get rolling.